So coming to the classification of chromatography. So it's in what is chromatography and what is the speciality of chromatography. It is something for the separation of different compounds present in a sample mixture. அது especially என்ன மாதிரி இதுக்கு எடுக்கிறாங்கன்னா generally been used for components such as very similar components such as proteins that may only vary by a single amino acid can be separated efficiently. Next, it can separate complex mixture with great precision. It can purify any soluble or volatile substances, right? Or soluble or volatile substances. Then it can be used to separate delicate products. So this is a separation technique by which you can separate the different components present in the sample, right? The classification of chromatography. Coming to the classification of chromatography, this is based on the physical nature of the mobile phase. Mobile phase, if it is a gas, then it is called a gas chromatography. Mobile phase gas, illati mobile phase liquid. Okay ba? Appa stationary phase mattum dhaan ungalku maarum. Mobile phase gas, when the mobile phase is gas and the stationary phase is liquid, it is called gas liquid chromatography. So first la varadu ungalku vanda mobile phase, second la varadu it is stationary phase. So gas liquid chromatography, or if it is a solid, it is gas solid chromatography. A stationary phase can be liquid, solid, okay, and mobile phase can be gas or liquid. Solid may irukku ungalku, that also ensure that. So next, similarly, if the stationary phase is a liquid, it is liquid chromatography. If it is solid, it is liquid solid. Okay, so in the types gas chromatography edutona, based on the mobile phase we classify the chromatography. Mobile phase, and this is stationary phase, gas solid, gas liquid. Similarly, liquid chromatography eduthinga liquid solid, liquid. Okay, then you have one more type called ion exchange chromatography. These types are some special types of chromatography which we'll see in the subsequent classes. Generally, what are the main functions involved? And the diagram la nama paatha mari, what are the main functions involved? First, when the injection of the feed. Next, when the separation in the column. Then escape from the separation in the column. No, or component to the faster the rate with which it moves. That's the separation. Next, escape from the problem. Escape is nothing but the collection from the column. The detection of components and displays. Okay, just look at this diagram. So this is the mobile phase. Already you have a stationary phase here, and you have a compound, you have a sample over here. Sample is A plus B. அப்போ A plus B and diagramல பார்த்த மாதிரி A plus ஒரு sampleல you have two components. One is A and another one is B. Right? So இப்போ இது A தனியா பிரிக்கணும், B தனியா பிரிக்கணும். So அது பிரிக்கிறப்ப நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? You have to make it to flow through the column which has a stationary phase. That stationary phase can be a liquid, can be a solid. Upon you are placing that sample and you are infusing the mobile phase also. The mobile phase can be gas or liquid. Based on the interaction of this sample with any of these phases, ஏதாவது ஒரு phase la கண்டிப்பா interaction இருக்கணும். அப்படி interaction இல்லனா it will stick to that mixture. Okay va? Actually, it will stick. The sample will stick to that phase. It should have some interaction. Interaction irundada, you'll have the movement of that. Okay, flow of that compound. Another you could see here you have an just see the time at which the A is been flowing. So this is T1, and see the location of this A, and this part at T3 it has reached the detector. At T3 A component reached the detector. At T4 B component reached the detector, and that is being represented in this waveform. could see, this waveform shows